Travel with me. Hey fellow humans, Mina here. Welcome back to another Drive-In Talk, and we're going back to the Shifters series. We took a little mid-break last week because it's still summer, and I wanted to talk about a summer book, problematic summer romance. You can check that video out if you want to. It was kind of a rantish video, but yeah, but now we're going back to the Shifters series, and the book we're talking about today is the fourth book in the series. It's called Prey by Rachel Vincent. And before I get into this review, let's get a little blurb read. Just remember, this is in first person. I'm not a huge fan of first person blurbs, but how do you feel about them? Let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, sometimes playing cat and mouse is no game. Play? Right. My pride is under fire from all sides. My father's authority is in question, and my lover is in exile, which means I haven't laid eyes on Mark's gorgeous face in months. And with a new mother and an I know everything teenager under my protection, I don't exactly have time to fantasize about ever seeing him again. Then our long-awaited reunion is ruined by a vicious ambush by strays. Now our group is under attack, Mark is missing, and I will need every bit of skill and smarts to keep my family from being torn apart forever. Okay, there's probably some spoilers if you want to read this book or the series. Come back after and hear this. This is a Rant and Rave review, so settle down. Let's get into it. Here are my thoughts. This is my second time reading this series, and while I loved it more than my first read, I seem to have noticed a lot of issues that I didn't pick up before, despite this being a 5-star read for me. Again, though it has flaws, it wasn't able to take away from my enjoyment. I'll just rant about them. So, here we go. I love this book. It had lots of action, and Faith felt more involved in her own story than any of the other books. But it did feel like there were 4 stories Vincent was trying to tell, all very interesting ones, but we only get tidbits of 2 of the stories, Casey and her Need the Shift, and Mangs and her trial in the after effects. Then we get the 2 main stories playing simultaneously, Faith searching for Mark and her dad fighting for his position on the council. It was a lot, and much as I enjoyed them all, perhaps they could have been in another book so there wasn't so much going on all at once. Another point is that I know they need to eat a lot, the Shifters, and junk food doesn't bother them because of their super fast metabolism. Super jealous of that, by the way. But surely it would benefit them more to eat healthier. They eat so much junk food and frozen food. The only time they eat good meals is when Faith's mom cooks up something, which she apparently does often, but most of the characters are usually on duty, thus resort to eating junk food. Hi, Soren. I don't know if you all can hear, but my actual cat, who is not a shifter but just an adorable hunk of fluff, is deciding to join me. Another point, I'm glad I love me too. I'm glad Faith regrets her sex with Jace because it was wrong on so many levels for both of them. I get they were grieving and trying to feel something else other than death, but this wasn't the way to go at it. Faith let Jace do it because she wanted to forget, and now she cheated on Mark, and they were both drunk and grieving and probably wouldn't have done it in their right minds. Still, it wasn't a cute romantic scene. I'm not sure if it was meant to be that or not, however. Then, right after Faith realized how messed up it is, Jace tries to gaslight her, saying it was the only thing he's done right. He loves her. She's all that she has left now. They both wanted it, and so on. Not cool, Jace. Grief is an excuse for his behavior. And I mentioned the junk food they ate in my last review, but failed to mention all the Coke they drank. Water is not good enough? Is water not good enough for them? Is also Coke a sponsor? At one point, Faith drinks like 3 20-ounce Cokes in a 4-hour drive. That's a lot of Coke. Damn, I wish I had that kind of shifter metabolism. That said, this book wanted you to feel all the emotions, and it really hit all the emotions. Vincent's writing is masterful at capturing all the ups and downs and everyone's trials and tribulations. I know some people find Faith annoying, but I love her smart talk, and I still think she's a badass, strong female lead, and I would love to have her as a friend. She may be a bit mature, but hey, I'm in my 30s and I can also be immature, so I can relate. How about you guys, my fellow humans? I didn't give too much away, but I still, had a little mini rant on a book series that I really love. So, how about you guys? Have you read this series? Have you not? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear them. Anywho, that's all I gotta say for now. If you want to keep hearing more about stuff, be sure to follow me on all your favorite socials. Links below. Stay safe and take care. Bye!